Alright. Okay. Uh, we're capturing this. So let's talk about resources. First of all, let's look at what is forest. What is forest? Like we treated this yesterday, right? So what is forest? What comes to your mind? Forest is a home for wild animals. Yes. Do you have any other opinion? Do you have any opinion? Do you have any opinion? Yes. Forest is a place where animals and plants are being kept. Yes.
Forest is a place where in the forest is covered with trees and shrubs.
Okay, the forest is a place covered with trees and crops. Yes, what else do you think the forest? Who has how many opinions? Anyway, you guys answered really well because forest is a home for wild animal. Forest is a place covered with trees and crops. Okay, forest can also be seen as what? It's a place of nature, and it can also be seen as a place full of trees. Okay, full of trees and where has not been habitated. Okay, you see people. Nobody lives inside the forest, right? But let's say if you are an animal, or maybe a monkey. But there are some certain things we do inside the forest. We will see some of the things as we go up because you have some people hiking in the forest, right? Going on a hike. You know what is hike?
Like studying to export, like
excursion.
Studying
The forest, yeah.
watching.
Yeah. Have you watched maybe on TV where you see people they go to forest, inside the forest, maybe no, like they go in numbers, okay? Let's say there are about 1,000 boys now. Okay, maybe they belong to a scout or something. You see them go to forest, they'll cut down trees, make some little tents for themselves. You know little tents now? You know some people make tents where they can stay at night. And then they'll play games, do some certain hikings and stuff like that in forest. Okay? Now, with the forest resources include trees, wildlife, animals. So we look at trees and wildlife, animals, fruit. You know, fruit are in forest. Okay? I remember visiting one forest one certain time. They have cashew plantation, and it's not as if somebody planted it too. For example, you know, if a cashew nut need to have large branches. When the seed fall down, it germinates, another one will grow again. It falls down, another one will germinate again. So that forest has a lot of cashew nuts. In fact, the people of that village play with cashew. Like they will cut the cashew like this, remove the fruit, throw it away, take just the seed, so that they go and sell, burn it, break the seed. You know the seed of cashew is very sweet. And then we just eat it. They don't even eat the fruit. Yes, you know cashew have fruit. Very sweet, juicy. Yes. Some people. Yeah, some people that are, the chemical, if you touch your clothes, you can stain your clothes, permanent damage. Even if the chemical touch your hand, it can burn your hand. But the fruit is very healthy. Okay, so you see fruit, you see herbs. Herbs, this herbs like this now, you will see it in, you see herbs in, let's say, you see herbs in trees, you know, removing the bark of trees. Some of you have seen herbs that they remove the bark of trees like this and they boil it in hot water and then they use it. Yes, you've seen it, right? They remove the bark of trees, so you can use for herb, medicinal herb. Next one is for fuel. How many of you have used charcoal pot or firewood pot before? How many of you have used it before? How many of you have seen people use it maybe in your village? Yeah. Even if you have not used it, you might, if you go to, maybe let's say you go to a forest for example now, and you kill a bush meat, and you want to eat it there, maybe you came with your pot, how will you do it? Gather wood, light it. Okay, let's assume you came with your lighter, and then you light it, you get some stones, you put your pot, so you must not wait when you go home and get a gas cooker. Okay? and do it like this. Yes, yes, that's a traditional way of lighting.
But now it used to take time.
Yes, it used to take time. It used to take time. Even stone, yes. Sparking stone, yes. So if you don't really know it, if you are going to places like that, it's best to come with either your lighter or your matches. Okay? That will be easier for you. And then when you put the firewood, you can take dry leaves, because you can always pick dry leaves inside the forest. Put dry leaves to serve you as a paper. The way you lit that dry leaf, once it starts going, just keep it near the wood. The fire will just enter the wood there. Start cooking it. So the next one is for timber. Timber is what they use in making like this furniture, okay? Your desks and your tables, right?
So there's two types of timber.
Yes. What do you want to say about the two types of timber?
There's timber that is for wood.
Okay, for wind.
And there's timber
For wind. What do you mean wind?
like that one has to be
Okay, you mean like wind van? Okay, that is used to generate electricity. The thing is this. Those wind van is something like this. Yes. I know what I'm working with. Something like this, right? Yeah, let's assume you can also create for, okay, maybe a wind van like this. The wind vane, okay? So this wind vane can be used to generate electricity where you station it very high so that as breeze rotates this blade, you connect it with your wires and then to an AC alternating current, and then you convert the wind energy to alternating current, the AC circuit, and then you get light. Yeah, this blade can be used, but sometimes it is not just wood they use. Okay? Sometimes they can use metal. They can use metal. Okay? Just like some fans, you can even see plastic. You can even see plastic blades, right? Yeah, you can even see plastic blade in fans, right? You can see plastic blade in fans. You can just like most these days we hardly see wooden blades like that. But the thing is that even the wood we use here is still gotten from timber. But the thing is the wood they use for this wind vane is chisel or smooth in such a way that it's very, very flat, and it should be very, very flat and slim so that wind will be able to blow it and it will turn. For example, now if you take wood that is as heavy as this size and station it as a wind van, it will be difficult for the wind to rotate it. Yes. But if you chisel this wood now, let's say you chisel it, smooth it, and let's say that it's very, very slim like this wood now, it can blow. But the thing is that it is all gotten from timber. And you know, apart from getting this kind of timber, you can see timbers that are also as more fat than this one, that's fatter than this, right? Yes, those ones for these blades are always very, very smooth. Okay, so that breeze will blow it. But the ones you use for your cushion chairs and beds are thick, yes, timbers. Okay? And then these timbers we lead us in talking about some trees used as timbers. We talk about obeche, mahogany trees. Who can give me some of them? Some of the type of timbers. You heard of obeche trees. It's a kind of timber, very strong wood. We have even cedar wood. Cedar wood is very tough that even insect or termites will not eat it. Very tough wood, very strong wood. If some of you have gone through Yaba, a couple of you have followed Yaba, have you seen those? There is one flyover there that the handles there were made of wood.
Yes.
If you are climbing a wood, you know that wood was made by the colonial masters. And it has been there, and rain is falling on it, yet it does not break. It's hard.
So it has
been there many years ago. Colonial masters were the one that did it. If you are riding on that bridge, because there are a lot of wood, right? It's not a very it's not a very solid bridge, but it is made with solid timbers, and it has lasted the test of time. Okay, those are timbers. Okay, so I would like you, when you go home, research about types of timbers. So come up with 5 types of timbers, something like tree. Yes, I'm giving you like homework now. So I want you to come up with 5 types of timbers. Okay, names. Yes, homework. Maybe mahogany tree, oak tree. Just give me names. Okay, give me names. Types of timbers. No, don't worry. Just search. You get the spellings. Okay. They must have taught you this previously, right? Maybe your JS1, right? You only big 5. Wow. So refer to them. The next one is pulp. The next one is what? Pulp. Pulp is found in trees, in the leaves of some trees that is used for what? Paper. That is used for what? Paper. That is used for what? Paper. The next one is dye. There are some leaves that you get in the bush. The color they have is very thick. That when they refine it, use it to dye clothes. And you see people selling dye. They say, yeah, buy dye. You want to dye your skin, you want to dye your skin. They are used to people dye. This one is gum. How many of you have seen trees that have gum in them? Yes. I have literally seen. I've seen it in mango. What tree have you seen yours? Yeah? What tree have you seen yours? What tree have you seen yours? Yeah? Cashew tree, yes, I'm saying. You know, you will see gum in what do you call this tree? Dogoyaro tree. Have you seen Dogoyaro tree? There are gum there. When I used to go to school those times, if my books here, we have this Dogoyaro tree, so I would take a little bit of cover, maybe just a plate or something. I'll use spoon, extract the gum. Just from the tree like this, you see gum leaking out, pouring out from the body. Just scrub it out, put it in a plate, and use it to go and glue my books and stuff. Very soft gum like the normal gum you use. Very nice. So you get gum in it. You also have latex. This latex from trees is used to making what? Plastic. Okay? This is to making what? Plastic. You also pour out like gum. Okay? So now we look at the importance or uses of forest resources. Okay? So it is very important for government to encourage the planting of trees because of its usefulness in the following ways. That is why you see some people planting trees. Some people, if they finish building their houses, you see them planting some flowers. How many of you have seen masquerade flowers? Used to be very tall, right? And long. In some places like you go to Ikeja, on that zebra crossing, those people that have zebra crossing, you see them planting flowers on it. Right? How many of you have seen flowers being planted on zebra crossing? During Christmas time, and maybe during Christmas time, you will see them placing flowers on it. Okay? You see them placing